Our topic for today, our lesson for today is about absolute value and integers. So we are now in week 3, quarter 1. And here's our objectives. At the end of the lesson, the learner is able to represent the absolute value on a number line as the distance of the number from 0. And letter B, perform fundamental operations on integers. Okay, so here's your learning task number 1. So I'm going to help you to answer this problem. So please insert an illustration of sea with the crab 5 feet below sea level, a cliff 3 feet above the sea level, and a flying bird 4 feet above sea level. Use a vertical line to help you out the illustration. With the illustration, after making the drawing, study it carefully and answer the questions below. Okay, so ito na yung illustration natin. Okay, ito na yung given. Sabi nga dyan, 5 feet below sea level, a crab, 5 feet below sea level. Ito yung crab. Here's the crab. And now, a cliff 3 feet above sea level. Ito yung cliff 3 feet above sea level. Ito yung pagpalagi natin, ito na yung sea level na tinatawag. Okay, so ang given natin dyan is 0. Okay, so and a flying bird 4 feet. Ito na yung flying bird, no, 4 feet above sea level. Ganun daw kalayo yun. Now, use vertical line to help you out with the illustration. Ito yung vertical line, itsura yan. Okay, so here's the problem. Now, how far is the cliff from the sea level? Gaano daw kalayo yung cliff from the sea level? Pagpalagay natin ito yung sea level. So, ilan daw nakalagay dito ang given natin ay 3. So, syempre, ang answer natin dyan is 3. Okay? So, how far is the bird from the sea level? This is the sea level. Gaano kalayo? Okay. So, yes, the answer is 4. Okay. Now, next. How far is the crab from the sea level naman? Okay, so, syempre, 5 yan. Okay, ito kasing sea level natin, ito yung crab na 5 feet. And what is the distance between the cliff and the crab? Okay, gaano daw kalayo yung distance between the cliff and the crab? Ito yung sea level natin. Gaano kalayo ang sea level sa cliff natin? 3, di ba? Tapos, gaano naman kalayo yung sea level natin doon sa crab o 5 feet. Ang gagawin lang natin dyan is i-add these two. 5 plus 3 is equal to ilan? Yes, it is 8. So, yon ang ating learning task number 1. Okay? So, nakuha nyo ba? Okay. Okay, so ano naman ang ibig sabihin ng absolute value? The absolute value of a number is the distance of the given number on the number line from 0. The absolute value disregards the direction from 0 where the number lies. When we talk of distance, it's always positive. The absolute value of the two written as this, dalawang vertical lines sa gitna, ay given number, which is, for example, 2, represents its distance from 0 on the number line. Okay, so may tinatawag tayong number line. Ito yung example lang number line. Number line is composed of 0, ito na nga yung 0, tapos positive numbers, and then negative numbers. We always remember sa kanan is always positive numbers, and sa kaliwa naman ay negative numbers. Ginagamit natin ang number line para malaman natin ang given numbers kung gaano kalayo ito sa 0. Okay? Sa pagkuha naman ng absolute value, dinidisregard natin ang direction from 0 where the number lies. Because, lagi nating alalahanin, when we talk about distance, it always positive. Okay, so the absolute value of 2 written as this. Now, for example, yung number 2 at dalawang vertical line at ang sa gitna nga ay 2 represents its distance from 0 on the number line. Okay, for example, ito nga, itong 0, no, gaano kalayo yung given na number 2. Ito yun. So, malalaman natin yan. Pag sinabi ng distance, we always remember that distance is always positive. Pag kinukuha natin, no, yung distance, it always positive. Okay? Nagets po ba? Okay, so here's example number 1. Okay, so represents the absolute value of 6 on the number line. So gamit ang number line, ito nga yung tinasawag nating number line. Ano po? Yan, ito yon. So, gaano natin malalaman yung layo ng given number na 6 from 0? No, ito yung 6 from 0. So, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, 6 ang layo from 0 to 6. Okay? Kaya naman, we can say, no, 6, which is given number, is 6 units from 0. Thus, the absolute value of 6 is 6. That is, ito yung symbol na isusulat natin. Paano natin isusulat? Okay? So, okay, example number 2, represent the absolute value of negative 4 on the number line. So, here's the number line. Again. No. So, titingnan natin kung yung given natin is negative 4. So, titingnan natin ilan yung layo from 0 to negative 4. Bilangin natin 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So, kaya naman, the distance of negative 4 from 0 is 4 units. No, 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4. So, therefore, the absolute value of negative 4 is 4. So, that is, ito yun, yung symbol na isusulat natin. Okay? So, next naman is example number 3. Represent negative 5, absolute value of negative 5 plus absolute value of 3, positive 3, on the number line. So, again, ito yung natawag nating number line. So, tingnan natin kung gaano kalayo at pag pinag-add natin yung dalawang absolute value na ito, kung ano ang kakalabasan. Okay? So, mag-start tayo from 0 at bilangin natin. Kaya, sinasabi nga kapag negative, pag sa kaliwa ay laging negative, pag sa kanan naman ay laging positive ang numbers. Okay? So, magsisimula tayo dito sa 0. Bilangin natin kung ilan ba ng layo from 0 to negative 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 units. At ito naman sa absolute value of 3, positive 3. Kung gaano kalayo from 0 to 3. 1, 2, 3. So, 3 ang sagot. Okay, ito yun. Ito naman ay 5. Okay, so tingnan natin kung tama ba tayo. So, negative 5 is 5 units from 0. Ito yun. Ito nga, 5. And 3 is 3 units from 0. Ito naman yun. So, thus, the the absolute value of negative 5 plus absolute value of 3 is equal to 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. Pinag-add lang natin yung 5 plus 3. Okay? Okay, now let's move on to addition of integers. Okay, so here's the problem. 3 plus 2, ang sagot daw dyan ay 5. Why? So to add the two positive integers, just add the two integers and then copy the positive sign of it. Kaya naman, ito naman, 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. And take note of this. No, an integer without negative sign is automatic a positive number. Kaya naman ito ay positive number po yan because wala po siyang negative sign. Okay? So, next po, here's the problem. So, negative 3 plus negative 2 is equal, ano daw, to negative 5. To add the negative integers, just add the two integers and then copy the negative sign. Okay? So, i-add lang daw yan. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5 at copy the negative sign. Okay naman, negative 5 ang sagot. Okay? Okay, so for example number 3 naman, so ito naman, to add positive and negative integers, subtract the two integers, copy the sign of the integer with higher absolute value. Okay, so for example, 3 plus 2 plus negative 2 is equal to 1. Okay, so ito yung ano ang higher absolute value na sign, it is positive. Kaya naman positive yan. At ang ginawa natin ay pinag-subtract daw natin ang dalawang integers. Okay? So, ito naman. So, negative 3 plus positive 2 is equal to negative 1. Pinag-subtract po natin yan. Tapos, ang kukuhanin ng highest absolute value is yung mataas na integer na sign, which is ito, negative 3, kaya naman naging negative 1. Ito naman, positive 1, kasi ito ang higher absolute value natin ay 3. Okay? Naintindihan po ba? Okay, so let's move on to subtraction of integers. In subtraction of integers, we have this KCC rule. So, ano naman yung KCC rule? It is keep, change, and change. Okay? So, ano yung i-keep natin? We keep the minuend, we change the operation, and change the subtrahend. Okay, so, here's the example. Okay? Negative 4 minus negative 2 is equal to negative 2. Okay, so in subtracting integers nga, change the operation, which is, ano ang i-change natin? Change the operation, ito yun. It's become positive na. Okay? And then, into the addition, and also change the sign of the second, which is the subtrahend, into positive sign. Okay? So, ito yung negative, gagawin natin positive. So, apply what you've learned, the adding integers. So, negative 4, okay, plus positive 2 is equal to negative 2. Yan ang sagot po. Okay? Intindihan po ba? Okay, so here's the example number 2. Okay, so negative 4 plus positive 2 is equal to negative 2. Okay, so let us apply the rule, the KCC rules. Okay, so ito na nga yung negative 4, let's keep it, no? And then, ito naman, change the operation into negative. Ito naman, magiging negative 2. Kaya naman, ang answer natin dyan is negative 4 minus negative 2 is equal to negative 2. And then, ito naman, change the operation into addition and also change the sign of the second integer. Apply what you've learned in adding integers. Ito naman, kung ito naman ang i-add natin, no, let's keep it this way, na negative 4, tapos mag-change into negative operation, and then positive. Ito. Kaya naman, ang maging result nito ay negative 6 na. So, negative 4 minus positive 2 is equal to negative 6. Okay, so note, the operation will always change in addition. In changing sign, the positive will be negative, and then the negative will be positive. Okay, so for your learning task number 2, add the following. Okay po? Okay, so yeah. So I'm expecting you to answer this problem. Okay, positive 9 plus positive 10 is equal to negative 7 plus negative 5. Positive 5 plus negative 6 is equal to positive 2 plus positive 8 is equal to, and negative 1 plus positive 10 is equal to. And for learning task number 2 naman, subtract the following. Okay, so here's the given. Okay, pakibasa po yan, and then pakisagutan. And then for your assimilation, for your problem, okay, pakisagutan po itong problem na ito. Okay, so solve the problem involving integers. Number 1, a mercury thermometer records a thermometer of 8 degrees Fahrenheit at 10 a.m. If the temperature drops by 3 degrees Fahrenheit every hour, what will be the temperature by 2 p.m.? Okay? So, pakisagutan po yung mga problem na yan. And then, pakipasa po yan sa ating next na retrieval. Okay po? And then, marami pong salamat.